tale song.
So Did the Pauper.
The prince and the pauper, they are friends that look similar. The prince wondered what's beyond there, so did the pauper. The prince and the pauper, they are friends that look similar. The prince wondered what's beyond there, so did the pauper. The prince and the pauper, they are friends that look similar. The prince wondered what's beyond there, so did the pauper. The prince and the pauper, they are friends that look similar. The prince wondered what's beyond there, so did the pauper.
Fairy tale.
The Prince and the Pauper. Long ago, in a kingdom, there was a son born to a king and queen. He was named Edward. On the same day, a son was born to a very poor family. He was named Tom. Prince Edward was treated very well, with lots of food and clothes. But for Tom, it was the opposite. His father made him beg for food on the streets. One day, Tom saw a huge palace. He wanted to go in, but the guard stopped him because he was wearing dirty, ragged clothes. "You cannot enter this palace. Go away, you little rat." Prince Edward saw this and said,
Why is there screaming?
"Your Highness, this pauper boy is trying to enter the palace."
Even though he's a pauper, he's still one of my people.
Prince Edward brought Tom into the palace and gave him some food. He suggested Tom to switch clothes because he wanted to go out. Tom couldn't do anything but agree. Surprisingly, they looked like twins. Prince Edward headed outside of the palace. Tom's father, who thought Prince Edward was Tom, dragged him back to their house. He beat him every day and made him beg for money. Meanwhile, Tom tried to convince the servants that he wasn't Prince Edward. However, no one believed him and thought he was ill. One day, Prince Edward bumped into Knight Hendon. Believing his story, Knight Hendon decided to help him go back to the palace. On that day, the king had died, and Tom was about to be crowned as the new king. When he was receiving the crown, Knight Hendon bursted in with Prince Edward.
Wait! I am the real Prince Edward, not him.
Everyone didn't believe in him, so Tom said,
He is right. He is the real prince.
Prince Edward took out the royal seal to prove that he was the prince. Everyone believed them, and Prince Edward was crowned as the king. Touched by Tom's honesty, he let him become his chief advisor and awarded Knight Hendon. They ruled the country together and lived happily ever after.